Alright folks, welcome to Tekken. We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be teaching y'all some of the basics of Tekken. You know, some tips and tricks and stuff like that. Just some basics, some basic stuff. And for our first chapter, we're going to have chapters in the videos so you can, you know, skip ahead unless if you want to learn about something more specifically and I have it and you struggle with that, you can skip ahead in the video and go to that. So for now, we're going to talk about the high, mid, low system, right? Tekken has a 3-hit system, I call it. 3-hit system. Or 3-angle system. You have your highs, your mids, and your lows, right? Moves that hit in your face, moves that hit in your stomach or your body, and moves that hit you in the leg. Now, all characters incorporate this whole set. No character is solely, you know, built for highs and mids and have no lows, and they can't do anything but this, right? Every character has this sort of system. Every character embodies this 3-hit system. And there's not much to really talk about with highs, low, mids, and lows, except for being what you can do against them, right? So if a person is throwing a lot of this, you know, a lot of highs, they're throwing a lot of highs, you know, just highs all day, man, you can duck. You can do a crouching duck or a crouching block, and now, oh, it goes over my head. I can't hit him. Let's submit. I can't hit him. What do I do? I can't hit him. You know, I can't do anything here. What the heck do I do, man? That's a mid. What's the other one? What's the back two? Get out. It's a high. I can't. He can't hit me. I'm dodging him. I'm like Goku. I got the ultra instinct. Anyway, but don't just rely off of ducking for these types of things, because then your opponent is gonna be like, he's ducking a lot. Let me do a mid. Right? He's ducking a bunch of times. Let me do this. Because he gonna keep ducking. I'm gonna keep going with some mids. Because what is he gonna do? He's gonna duck again? Oh, he blocked my low, right? And I'll talk about this later about not being afraid to do certain things in Tekken. But back 1-4 for Heihachi is a mid-mid. This move will hit you mid-mid. If you're standing instead of crouching, get up all. You will block it. Why is he? Oh, crouching block after hit. Hold on. Block all. Wait, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. This is a rough video. Block all, right? He will block this, and you're okay. You're safe. You're fine. You're not taking any damage. You're not, no chip damage from this unless he's in heat. We'll talk about that later. You can do all that type of stuff. Now, as far as lows go, I'm gonna put Horong on defense so my lows hit. Lows can range from quick little poke lows like down back 3 for Heihachi, or just down 4 like this, you know, hitting you really low, into really big lows that take a long time to come out. Down back 2 is kind of slow, right? And you can hear it and feel it. Look at his health bar. This does a lot of damage. Right? And then other lows like Hell Sweeps, you know, Hell Sweeps. What other lows does Heihachi have? I think that's it. Oh, he has this, right? And then this, which is another Hell Sweep. And I think that pretty much covers the 3-hit system. You have your highs, your mids, and your lows. That was a mid. Highs, mids, lows, right? As long as you learn this first and learn, okay, I can get hit from all angles. I shouldn't be afraid to duck, but at the same time, I shouldn't just be ducking 24/7 doing this, because this will get you killed. Moving on to the next chapter, we have frames and punishment for those frames. Tekken runs off of a frame system, right? All fighting games kind of really do, I think. I'm not a fighting game guru. But for the most part, frames in fighting games are what keeps them going, is what starts everything, right? If you see that number in the bottom that says attack startup frames, it's at 0, I'm not doing anything, right? If I do a move like a jab, it's 10. 10 frame startup of a move for a jab is your fastest move in this game. Jabs are the fastest move in this game. They don't get faster than that, right? Unless you have a move that, like in the middle, see how I said 9 there? 8, 9, 8? You have a move that it's a string. It comes out faster. But your moves operate off of a frame system. So how fast something comes out, how slow something comes out. Let's go back to down back 2. 23 frames to start up. pretty slow, pretty reactive, right? You can react to this. You see him spinning, duck, right? Back 2, 22, right? 2, 2, 12, 22, 12. 12 is pretty fast, or 11. 1, 2, 10, 10. 10, 10, 22. 31, because I charged it up, right? Charged moves are a little slower. 22, 24, 31. Right? Now, if the character that you're fighting against, or you, if you block this stuff, see how I'm +6 if I charge it up? If I don't charge it up, I'm still safe. This is safe. This -9 and below is safe, right? And you could argue that -12 and is it above or below? I don't really know how negative, like how would you say that for negative numbers? Anything that goes below that -12 threshold is normally safe. So if I 1, 2, 4, it's -9. Hwoarang can't punish this. He can't do that because there's no move in the game fast enough for him to punish me for doing this. And on top of that, look at how far he is from me. What is he gonna do? Kick me? You know what I'm saying? He can't do much, right? Now another strength that's really negative. This down 4, 3, 1 + 2 into 1, right? -15. -15 is launch punishable in Tekken. So if I do this move, right, I get launched. Even if I blue spark, I'm still -15. So let's go to Hwoarang now, and I'm going to do a launch punishable move with Hwoarang. Right? If he hits me with back 3, he is getting launched. See? Back 3 is -19. And if you just frame this electric, he gets launched for that. He gets punished for that. And you can do anything. You don't have to just launch him. Let's say you just want a free open, right? So you do this. You do down 4, 2, 1. Or I want back 1, 4. Okay, nice. You can do all those things. That is your prerogative, or that is your thought process for this game. You can do a lot if you know about how negative a move is and how slow it is, or when to interrupt it. All of those things, right? This is just the basics. So we're gonna focus on how negative moves are and how fast they come out. Now you're looking at Hwoarang back 3. You're going, Seth, that's pretty fast, dog. How am I supposed to punish that move reliably, right? Right? No, it's 16 frames. It's fast. It's very fast, right? But the thing is, it doesn't matter how fast it is. If you're blocking, you can punish it. You can punish this man for doing a stupid move like that, right? See? Well, how are you doing that move even though that move is negative on block? Well, Hwoarang just hit me with a -19 move. This move is frame 15. And all the frames within it are faster than his move. So he can't recover once he's being punished. Right? And I think that pretty much covers it for the most part. Moves are launch punishable when they are -15 and greater, or lesser. So anything greater than -15. So if it's -15 and it's -16, it's launch. It's -17, it's launch. It's -18, 19, 20, I don't care. Anything that goes, I guess, down because it's negative. If it goes down below -15, you are launch punishable, right? Now, as far as -14 goes, right? And oh, well, sorry. Let me reiterate my point from earlier with the it kind of, what's the word? It depends on the character. If a character has a move that launches you and it's a certain excuse me, number of frames, right? Look at this here. Let me turn on Warrior's Instinct real quick. Player enhanced state activates Warrior Instinct, right? Heihachi is in Warrior Instinct right now, right? This is kind of more intermediate stuff, but I'm only going to talk about this with Heihachi because this is a good example. If Hwoarang does, what's a kind of safe move with Hwoarang? 14, safer. There we go. That's negative 14 or negative 13. That's what I wanted. Okay. So such as this move, you would think, oh, if he hits me with this, you can't do much, right? Because look at that. Oh, I can't do much because of how far he is. But the point is, this move, down forward 2-1 with Heihachi is a 13 frame punish, right? If you hit me with something and you're negative, I can punish you with this, right? And as you see in Warrior's Instinct, this move corkscrews, so it now becomes a launcher, and I can now combo you. Wow, what was that? I can now combo you with this move, right? Out of Warrior's Instinct, I can't do that because the move doesn't corkscrew, right? It's just a regular little punch. See? But I think that's all for frames and punishment, I believe. That is really the core of Tekken. You want to learn your moveset and learn other characters' movesets to enlighten yourself on how negative or how fast or how safe a person is when it comes to a move in Tekken. If you know Heihachi is... Sorry, he's not blocking. If you know Heihachi is negative 15 on a move, right? Punish him for that. Don't sit there and let him get away with this because, oh, you're scared. Or you know, I don't know how to punish. I don't know what to do, right? Well, let's think about it. If I do this move, what's frame 15 that Hwoarang can do? Down forward 2 is a great move to use for that. It launches and then bam, I'm in the air as Heihachi. I'm taking hits because I want to do something as risky as this. And I thought I could be cheeky and blue spark it. No, you're still unsafe, right? So let's move on to the next chapter, which is grabs. Grabs / tracking. We're gonna do, well, actually no, sorry, just grabs. Just focus on grabs for now, right? Grabs in this game have a weird system. It's weird, but I'll break it down for you. So, look at Heihachi's hands when I grab. Notice how his right hand goes forward and his bottom hand is kind of like, his left hand is kind of at the bottom, but his right hand goes forward and we're focusing on his right hand, not his left hand, right? Now look at this. I'm pressing 1+3 and his left hand is coming out, right? If I press 2+4, see? His right hand comes out. Now if I grab Hwoarang, well actually I'm going to have Hwoarang grab me because it's easier for me to show you when Hwoarang grabs me. We're going to grab with Hwoarang's right hand. Right? When Hwoarang grabs me, I need to press either 1 or 2, and if you're playing on Xbox, that's X or Y. On PlayStation, it's square or triangle. You need to press either button fast enough when you get grabbed. The moment you get grabbed, you will break this grab and you won't get grabbed. Whether it be 2 or 1. See right there, I press 1, break it. I press 2, he breaks it, right? Now, excuse me again, there are grabs in this game that involves characters like both hands. Both hands are grabbing, right? And I'll say this now before we start breaking grabs. A good way to recognize grabs is by, well, for me, it might not be a good way, but it's my way and it works for me, right? Is to look at the green. If you see green, normally it's 1 or 2, right? Normally it's 1 or 2. But if you don't see green and you see hands go like this, right? This is both hands. That is a 1+2 break of a grab. So Hwoarang, and I'm glad I picked Hwoarang for this because I play Hwoarang pretty well. Right? If Hwoarang grabs me with this and I press 1, it doesn't break. He grabs me and I press 2, it doesn't break. If I press 1+2, get off me. Get off me. Get off me, right? And you'll be like, well, let's say you're old and you play Tekken and your brain's not really moving as fast as you would like it to. It's okay. You can still train yourself to react to these grabs, right? Or if you see somebody grabbing, you could duck, to be honest. If you have trouble breaking grabs, go into the practice range and do what I'm doing. Sit there and get grabbed by a character and keep breaking the grab until you just react to it automatically, like I'm doing. See how easy it is for me to react? I'm talking while doing this. It's very easy. It's very easy. Excuse me. Now, geez, excuse me, I apologize. But they added a new throw escape training system, and I haven't checked this out at all. I haven't gone and used this. I haven't really, I haven't checked it out. Excuse me. But as far as grabs go, that's what you want to look out for. Now, I'm going to switch over to, should I switch over to King or Fight King? We're going to Fight King. And for those who don't know, King is a grappler. He is a heavy throw-based character. His character revolves around him grabbing you and putting you in positions to be grabbed, right? Whether it be at wall, middle of the stage, half of the stage, quarter of the stage, doesn't matter. Wherever you are, King can grab you, right? He can basically grab you and get you. We're gonna go over here and record some moves, right? We're gonna start off with, let's do an infamous grab. Running 2 plus 4, right? Oh, I didn't record it, sorry. Running 2 plus 4. If you look at his hands, what is he doing? Look at his hands. His hands are going both ways, right? So what button should I press? I should press 1 plus 2, right? Well, Seth, what if you press 1? I get hit. What if you press 2? I get hit. I press 1 plus 2. Get off me, right? Get off me. Get off me, right? You're breaking this grab because you're pressing 1 plus 2. And the hands are really your one way to go by it. Or it can be him running at you. And at higher levels, this is more for intermediate gameplay, but this is the basics, and I only say this once for intermediate gameplay. You can blue spark things and make them faster, make them do more damage, and make them safer, more often than not, right? So, Kings can blue spark that grab and make it almost unreactable, but as long as you know that you're being grabbed, you can break it. It doesn't matter how fast a King does the move, as long as you know, sit there and hold on. There we go. There we go, right? As long as you know you've been grabbed. Oh, it's so fast. Yes, but as long as you know you've been grabbed, you can break the grab. And we'll move into the next part of grabs. This is sort of intermediate play, but this is still basic. This is a good thing for basic players to know when fighting King and other characters with chain grabs, right? Characters in this game like Dragunov, King, Nina, Anna, and some other characters have chain grabs. They will grab you once and do other things in that grab. And if you don't press the right button when being grabbed, you will take the damage. Right? So, I believe that break is 1. Yes. If I press 1, get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Now let's see him grab me. I press 1, I get off, right? And you can mash it. You saw how I mashed it? Get off me! Yeah, see? It breaks the grab. So don't put down your controller or get discouraged when you're grabbed by somebody thinking, it's over! I'm finished! No, you can still get away, right? And King can change this grab, I think. I'm going to select from his move list. Can you do grabs from the move list? No, you can't do like input grabs, can you? Stay with me for a second. There it is. Oh, this is 2 plus 4. I want 1. There you go. Chicken wing, right? This move. Right? Wow. Bam! Right? That's different from the grab he hit me with earlier. I press 1 to break this one because that's 1. For that first grab, it's 1. It'll never be 2 unless he does the other version, which I will show you, right? But if he does, I didn't press it fast enough, or I didn't see him grab me, and he grabs me, I'm gonna press 1 again. What happened? I didn't break the grab. I got grabbed. Why? I pressed the wrong button. I have to press 2. Can you? Oh, is that unbreakable, actually? Oh, it's unbreakable, actually. Yeah, it's unbreakable. You press 1 plus 2. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Okay, now, hey, we're both learning here, right? 1 plus 2 is the break for that grab, right? And you have to guess. Because if you don't break this beginning part or, punish him for, trying to hit you with that grab, you have to guess. I didn't press it fast enough. 1 plus 2. I didn't press it quick enough. See? There's levels to this stuff, man. Oh, he grabbed me. I didn't break it. 1 plus 2 now. Get off, right? Now let's go back to the other move. No, I'm not gonna select remove list. I know how to do it. And let's go back to this. Right? And have King grab me. Shoot, I didn't press 1. I press 1 now, I break. Ah, I didn't break the grab. He broke my arm, right? Okay, next time I gotta press 2. Ah, he grabbed me. 2. And it's not happening. Ah, man, what do I do next? Get off, right? He grabs you. Press 1. You have to do it before he breaks off, right? If you get grabbed, okay, mash 1. Get off, right? And the same goes for that other move. I think I can do it. I think it was. Nah, it wasn't that move. We'll get there. Don't worry. What was it actually? Can I just look at it? I don't want to select it. I just want to look at it. Chicken wing. Where's chicken wing? Give me chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing, right? Where is it? Here it is. 2, 1, 1 plus 3. So, with this move, as we all saw, right? This move, I have to press 1 plus 2. But if I don't, he grabs me. 1 plus 2. Get off. What? Wasn't it 1 plus 2 before? Oh, it was. I just didn't press fast enough. And you see how specific that timing is, but it's still good to know these things, right? It's still good to practice these things. Now, if you saw that, he has green, right? King is infamous for his tracking grabs, right? Especially in heat. This is more of an intermediate thing, but I'm gonna show it all once here. He has tracking grabs in heat. So, except for that one. Tracking, right? Tracking. That also has tracking on it. That's Tombstone. Yeah. So this character is advantageous in heat. That's for a more intermediate video. I'll probably do an intermediate video if y'all want. But for right now, the beginner of the stuff, you need to know how to break grabs. You need to train yourself to break grabs. If you see a grab, you can react to this. Purple. Right? You see purple? Break that grab, man. And more often, you should be looking at the character's arms, right? And looking at their arms. And if I get grabbed, 1. If I get grabbed, 1. If I get grabbed, 1. And I know what I said earlier. But he's grabbing with both hands. I thought both hands meant 1 plus 2. If he does his input grab, which is up forward 1 plus 2, or is it just it's up 1 plus 2? It's up forward. They changed it. Sorry, I'm an old Tekken player. Right? Up forward 1 plus 2, which he'll just executioner drop. He'll throw me across the room. He grabs me 1 plus 2. He grabs me 1 plus 2. And you have a lot of time before he can actually do it. Look at how late I'm pressing that button. Right? Get off me, right? It is good to learn these things and good to learn how to counter grabs and counter these things. It'll make you a better Tekken player, and you will learn a lot faster than other people because you're hammering this into your head that I need to learn how to do that. I need to train this. I need to train this. I need to do this, right? Now, that ends the section of the grabs. Moving on to sidestepping. And sidestepping and more so over tracking moves. Moves that track when you try to sidestep. See that green? The green stuff is the tracking. So I'm gonna switch off to Hwarong again. I'm gonna put this back on Hwarong.
Get ready for the next battle.
So we can properly illustrate, because I know King is a big body. He probably has a hard time sidestepping. So I'm gonna put Hwarong to sidestep right. I think it is. Standing. Actually, no. Block all. And then when hit, sidestep to my right. Is it his right or my right? It's his right. So if I hit him with this, right? 1, down forward 1. 1, down forward 1. 1, down forward 1. It misses. Why is that? Because he moved from the section he was. He's sidestepping to my weaker side, or the side that's weaker for the move. But you can remedy this immediately. Instead of doing down forward 1, do down forward 2. See? See how this is hitting him? Well, he can sidestep the other way too, right? Yes. So if he does this and then it misses. And now I'm negative 17 because I commit to this move. See that? It will whiff because he's sidestepping, he's moving out of the way. To remedy that, you can do what I said, which is, oh, never mind, that move does not track as well as I thought it did. But you can use a tracking move. Jab him, back three. Back three. Back three, down. Back three, three. Back three, three, or 1, 4. 1, up, 4, 4. 1, up, 4, 4, up. There you go, right? You can remedy this and figure it out pretty quick. And I'll show it off with Hwarong. There are certain moves in the game, like back three with Hwarong, that are really sidesteppable, but they're really dangerous to sidestep. Right? If I'm sidestepping this, I should know when to sidestep, where to sidestep, and what to do after I sidestep, right? See? Sidestep too late, you get hit. Sidestep too early, you get hit. Just sidestep, you will get hit. Way too early, way too early. Right? But I like to sidewalk this. You have to sidewalk this. Sidewalking and sidestepping are two different things in this game. Sidewalking gives you a bigger window of evasion, but it's kind of like risky to do. Because some moves will track even if you sidewalk. And this is really a remedy. You can remedy these things by not doing back three and doing down forward 4 as Hwarong. Because that tracks, right? See? That green is tracking me. I can't do anything about this. I can't move through it. I can't move around him. My only course of action is to eat the move, right? Or power crush through it. Right? And since we're talking about power crushes, let's move on to that part next, because the sidestepping is kind of a small part. Now we're going to power crushes, which is moves that are armored moves that I can tank your hit and then just hit you back, right? Let's have Hwarong do forward. Yeah, that move. Right? Game just tanked for a second. What's going on? Anyways. And there are other moves you can do. Oh, I can't do it like that. Like this. It's a power crush. It allows me to absorb this attack and hit him back. But these are not really high risk, but they're not high reward either. So if Hwarong doesn't hit me and I just decide to do a random power crush, right? Well, I need you to block me. And I do a power crush. I'm negative 13. And that goes back to our frames and punishment chapter, where I'm negative 13. Hwarong needs to do a punishment to get me, right? Which is, I think his recommended punishment would be 4 or 3. Right? Negative, what's this negative? Yep. Well, there you go. Down forward 1, 3. Right? There's things you can punish. There's things you can figure out, and that really makes Tekken what it is, man. You can learn a lot of things just by playing the game and losing. Losing is knowledge, really. And watching other people play, watching videos like this, or even just watching people you know in real life play this game, and you can get good at it too. You can learn things. You can be as good as this game as you want to be. You know, you don't have to sit at a level where it's like, I don't want to go into rank because I'm not that good. Train your brain, train yourself. You have to put in the hard work to get where you want to be. You can't just sit there and go, well, this guy's a broken character. He has all this, you know, this finicky, this crappy punishment and this crappy pressure. I just don't know what to do about it. Lab it. Go into the practice mode and do stuff with this character and see, oh, I can duck. I can duck down 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? And if Hwarong does that move, he's negative 12. And I know we're on sidestepping, but we're past, or we're on Powercrush, but we're past that. We're still talking about frames and punishment. This still goes back into that stuff. If Warong does this move, right, he gets minus. And if you duck this, right? You can punch him. You can hit him or something. But all in all, I really urge everyone, anyone that is watching this video and you're learning Tekken, you gotta go into practice mode. Practice mode will literally be your best friend throughout this entire game. You can play as many matches as you want. You can mash all you want. You can learn all the optimal combos you want. If you can't learn fundamentals and learn the basics of Tekken, you won't go far in Tekken. And I really hope that this video helps you to move forward in Tekken and move forward in this game if you're playing this game, right? And just beat anyone you want to beat. Because as long as you put in the hard work, you're going to get that reward. You're going to get it. You're going to find ways to move forward in this game because you're testing yourself, you know? You're challenging yourself. You're not sitting there going, this combo or this character is too hard. When I first learned Heihachi, it was very difficult to play him, right? But I learned it. And look, I'm in Fujin with Heihachi, and it feels good, man. I strongly urge everyone that watches this video, train, learn, and challenge yourselves. That's all I got to say. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, you already know what to do. Stay safe. See you next time.